So just wanted to provide you a further update to this morning's fire. Late this morning, Hamilton Police provided us with a report that there was one person that was unaccounted for. The whereabouts of that person last known was on the second floor of the building that was on fire. In the early stages of the incident, fire crews actually had entered to the second floor through a window off a ladder because of the intensity and the amount of fire volume on the first floor. Those crews had started search and rescue operations as well as firefight on the second floor and had made their way back partway through the second floor when they came upon the floor collapse. The floor had actually collapsed, so they had to withdraw. Later this afternoon, we have been able to make a visual of that area on the second floor and can confirm that there has been a body found on the second floor. Currently, Hamilton Fire is in the process of working with Hamilton Police Service, the coroner, and the Ontario Fire Marshal's office in terms of recovering that body, as well as assisting in the investigation. At this point, this will be an active scene for a number of hours and potentially another day.
Do you know if the person who was found dead was a resident of the home, or?
At this point, I don't have any information relative to the body at this point. Obviously, our efforts right now are to recover that body and to turn it over to the Hamilton Police Service.
Yeah, crews, at around, I would say just before noon, we're still dousing some hot spots at the home. You said you got the report from Hamilton Police late this morning.
Yeah, just before noon, we received the report of a person that was unaccounted for, and we were still, at that point when we got the report, we were still actively involved in firefighting.
Any suspiciousness to the fire? Is this a fire?
At this point, we haven't been able to really get inside. Obviously, we have significant structural collapse, as I had mentioned earlier. So part of the investigation will be to try and determine the area of origin and what the cause is.
You mentioned that earlier this morning that the OFM was notified. Do you know if they're going to be attending on scene?
They actually are on scene. The OFM, the Ontario Fire Marshal's office, is actually on scene now, as is the coroner and Hamilton Police Service.
Okay, this is I think it's the second fire this week, right, where we've had kind of chaotic or hasty evacuations of a building. You don't see that multiple times per week quite often, right? Do you have any tips for homeowners who find themselves in a fire? Or?
Well, again, one of the things that we've been telling residents and stressing to them is fires are burning hotter and faster these days based on the contents that are in the buildings. And without early warning, you have virtually minutes to escape. And so it's important to have working smoke alarms. I can't tell you at this point whether there were working smoke alarms in this building. That will be part of the investigation. But certainly, I guess the message to folks is that you only have minutes to get out, and you need to make sure that you have early warning, and it's everybody's responsibility to ensure that you have working smoke alarms, and it's time to take that responsibility and protect yourselves and your loved ones that you're living with.
Any update on the conditions of those who need to take in a hospital?
No, at this point, I haven't been able to get any updates on conditions of people. You good?
Thank you very much.
Okay, thanks.
Just a background question. So it's yeah. Is that what person?